Hey everybody, welcome back. DTF playing a little more Slay the Spire. Yeah, now we should have some game audio too. So this is next week. Last week we did one run of every character here and one daily, which was fun. I am going to start back at the beginning of the loop here with an Ironclad Ascension 1 run. Hopefully this one goes as well as the last one. So let's see what we got, shall we? Oh yeah, by the way, I did fix it. So now my Mac notifications will not pop up on the screen if I mouse too far up and down. It took 5 videos to do it, but look, I made the videos already. I didn't want to not post them. I had to stay true to the ethos of the channel, which was that every video, every run on this save file would be recorded. I'm hoping that we are going to have a more success with the audio and the video as we move forward here. It's been a work in progress. I'm disclaiming all this, but again, I don't think anyone watched any of the first 5 videos, so maybe someone will catch my channel and they'll want to watch from the beginning, and then they'll get to episode 6 and they'll be like, that's why those videos sounded and looked so weird. Yeah, you know, I'm still learning. This is my first and maybe only ever Let's Play series that I'm gonna do. Anyway, what should I do here? I think I can handle a curse in the deck, especially if I can remove. Oh, I can remove it here if I was going that way, in which case I would go here and then there, up to another fire, and then probably pivot to a third fire, and then we'll see either take the elite in the shop, which is what I would like to do, or take a safe path here. Okay, so yeah, give me a random curse. Okay, so I get a free rare card and transform one of my strikes in defense. This seems fine. I have never seen this card before in my life. Exhaust your hand, add 1 random card to your hand for each card exhausted. Okay, that could be pretty good, especially early when I've got a lot of strikes in defense, which I'm going to have 1 less of here. So do I have 2 curses? No, just 1 curse. Crimson Mantle, it's a great rare card. Sword Boomerang. Could work well with Crimson Mantle, right? Because Crimson Mantle reduces your HP, and then the card Rupture, you gain strength for any time you lose HP. So then Sword Boomerang would get a lot stronger. As far as we go, starting here, it's not going to be the most exciting, but at least we'll be able to get rid of the decay quickly. And there's this fella. Alright. I think no reason to play Crimson Mantle, because I'm going to take damage this turn anyway. And I can heal 6. So if I take 3 and strike him twice, hopefully I can take him out before he can do anything else to me. Well, okay, I'm taking 5. You want to try Stoke? Let's see what we get. It'll leave me with just 2 energy, though. Yeah, let's do it. A bunch of interesting cards, but nothing really helps us out this turn. I'll play Colossus to block. I suppose I'll play Cruelty in case I can get my bash out in time. Okay, Stoke might not be the best for us. I'm realizing that just getting a bunch of random cards, I mean, it can be good, of course, that's the nature of randomness, but especially early here when my deck doesn't do anything, drawing 4 cards with no use. Oh, let's try it again, shall we? Okay. That's more what I was looking for. Fiendfire will get the kill. It's interesting. We'll leave it at that. What do you think here? I think maybe just the bludgeon, just to get the damage early, seems like a good call. Now we are going to remove the curse, which is going to be most of our money. Yeah, that's all we can do here. That's okay. And again, I was gonna say a weak first turn, but to be honest with you, I don't have that many useful cards, so most of my turns are probably gonna be at a similar level of excitement right now. I'm gonna see here. Guess I can hit him for 32. I guess I mean, I basically have to. I can't block any of the damage. I could do bash and then a strike to do less damage, but that seems silly. Let's just do a bludgeon. Take 8. And hopefully draw something that does damage next turn. Yeah, we did. Let's do Stoke. Almost didn't get a card that would do any damage there. I think Whirlwind is really good. One of the best AoE attackers in the game. And immediately, I'll be happy to draw it. So here... Nothing I can do to take either of them out. And Bash wouldn't have helped. Just have to block one, and then... I guess this one's got less HP, so we'll strike them. Okay, now this turn is easy. So we just bludgeon that lord. And this guy's stunned. Hopefully, yeah, Whirlwind gets the job done. Nice. Boy, can I just keep adding attacks? I really need some kind of block in here. To be honest with you, I don't like to look at any of these. I could see how Pillage might work. Unrelenting, I could use to play Bludgeon. I guess we'll give that a try. I'm a little worried about this elite, to be honest. And as much as I hate to do it, I just have to give up a defend 2 extra block. And honestly, if we do okay at one of these fires, I think I might upgrade that defend. As sad as that is, at least it would have a card that gave me 10 block. Block once. We're gonna stoke all 3 of those. Rupture is exactly what I was looking for. I would like to get it long term, but I think I will play it. This fight will be long enough that I can justify playing Crimson Mantle. We did get what we were looking for here, so we're going to do Unrelenting and a free Bludgeon and defend for 7. That's literally the best turn that we can make with this deck right now. And it it wasn't that good. I mean, it did, what, like 48 damage. That's okay. Bludgeon again kind of sucks. We'll Crimson Mantle and then just bash him. We're going to take another huge hit here. But he does not have the vigor right now, so can do 18. It's going to put him at exactly 70. Guess I might as well, right? And then I can hit for another 18. Yeah, we'll do 18, and then 18, and hopefully his next attack is not going to be too beefy. Yet again, I'll go Unrelenting and then Bludgeon. Gets us very close to death. Twin Strike finishes the job. Okay, that went fine. I lost a lot of HP, but it went okay. I didn't even talk about the relic. At the start of each combat, upgrade 2 random cards in your draw pile for the rest of combat. That's pretty good. I think I need to take Evil Eye. Block seems like critically important in this deck right now. What's my map here? What am I doing? So I'll hopefully hit 3 fires before the next elite, but I do have combats coming. I hate to do it, but I think I'm going to rest this time so I can try to get away with not resting at the next 2 and upgrade 2 new cards. The Stone Cracker will help too. It upgraded, what, defense, but that's okay. That's totally fine. Now here, do 15. I don't want to play Stoke yet. I want to keep my bash. I will block the 5 and then deal 10 to all enemies. We'll see how that does us. Big Bludgeon. Big Bludgeon will take out either of them. I suppose I should take out the one in front because he's doing a little bit more damage. I'm going to take another 8, though. This is not a very defensive deck. Now here we can pop off a little. Still can't quite get there. Is Unrelenting a bad card? I mean, I guess it's the same damage unupgraded as 2 strikes, and it costs the same as 2 strikes, and it gives you another attack for free. I keep getting it with Bludgeon, actually. This is working out okay. I think a Tremble to apply extra vulnerable could be pretty useful. I haven't been playing Bash all that often because it's expensive, one, and I've needed to defend too frequently. Hey, those are both cards that I wanted to upgrade. We got Whetstone, which upgrades attacks, and it upgraded Whirlwind and Sword Boomerang for me. That's great. Which means I can upgrade something else here. Like, for example, what does Stoke do? Okay, it upgrades the cards that it gives you. That's good. The Crimson Mantle could be good. I would rather upgrade Unrelenting than Bludgeon because a lot of times we're not going to be able to play Bludgeon, and I can almost always justify Unrelenting. So we'll try that. 2 upgraded strikes is fine. They are doing 14. I can put up 13, or I can put up 18. And I cannot kill either of them with the attacks in my hand. I can take out the one in front, and then block 8 and take 6, which I'd heal back. I would rather block 13 of 14 and then strike the one in front. Whirlwind coming maybe next turn. We'll take out all 3 of these fellas. Yes. So I guess what I should have done in retrospect is just block 3 times in that first turn, take 0 damage, heal for 6 at the end. Stomp? Question mark? I don't see myself playing a lot of Stomp, unfortunately. Bully's pretty good. Especially against the boss, who I'll be able to make very vulnerable, hopefully. We're going to upgrade again. This time, what do you do? Oh, just an extra vulnerable. As sad as it is, I'm going to upgrade my Enchanted Defend. 10 block for 1 is decent, at least. Don't be the poor guys it's not. Okay, this one shouldn't be too hard. Unless I don't draw any block, I guess. But I can block easily by exhausting that. No chance to play Unrelenting. Not going to do that much damage this turn. We'll just hit him for 9 and move on. Now here, there's no reason for me to play Whirlwind for 3 because he can only take 15 damage. Better off playing the Defend first, and then I guess, 2 strikes puts us past the limit too, so it doesn't really matter. Should I Stoke? I do not think I should Stoke. I think I should block twice to take no damage, and Sword Boomerang is going to get us closer to death here. It's still going to be 3 turns at least. Of course, drew Bully just in time to not have any more vulnerable. I think maybe I should play Stoke here and hope to get better defense, which I did not do. But free attack is nice. Battle Trance is good. Evil Eye is exactly what we needed there. And I guess I'll just hit him for 8. There we go. Still taking 2 damage. Sword Boomerang gets us very close to the limit, I guess. Then I'll block. Taking another 6. And hopefully we'll finish the job next turn. Yeah. Sword Boomerang does it. Nice. Okay, the heal is great. I think I'm going to use it. Well, let's see. I'm going to go to the shop first, and I'll heal off the meal ticket relic I just got. And then I may save the blood potion for the middle of the boss fight to see if I need a little infusion. Likewise, the weak potion, I think I'll probably save until the boss does his little explosion at the end of the fight. That'll save me some heartache, I think. Now here, Battle Trance is good. True Grit is better. And that will be my upgrade for the fire here. Could really use another block. But I don't think I could use another True Grit. Golden Axe. Which upgrades to Retain. Yeah. I mean, we're only going to be playing at most 3 cards per turn. Boss might take 7, 8 turns, so you'd be looking at like 24 damage from Golden Axes. Good, it's stronger than any other attack we have other than Bludgeon for 1, but that's at the end of the fight. What do you do? Start of your turn, gain 2 strength, and all enemies gain 1 strength. How do I feel about that? With the lack of block, it does worry me. Makes Whirlwind great. Makes Sword Boomerang great. But, like, you know what? Let's give it a try. I'm going to take Brimstone as my first time with this relic in Slay the Spire 2. Definitely took it in Slay the Spire 1 every now and again. In which case, I will take nothing else. And I am going to upgrade my True Grit. And we're going to see how this waterfall fella goes. I do think Crimson Mantle is probably a good call. But I'm going to exhaust these other 3. Give me... okay. Offering is a great way to start. I will gain more strength. We're going to try to outscale this guy as quick as possible. So I'll put the vulnerable on him. We're going to do 20 damage and be at 5 strength. Next turn we'll be at 7. He'll be at 3. Then Bully does great work. I will play Unrelenting, which will allow me to play Bludgeon for free. And then Sword Boomerang does 15 times 4. We are going to outscale this guy pretty quick. We are taking some damage here, but his steam is going to be pretty low because we're going to take him out in just a couple turns. I cannot do... that's 19. That's 16. I can't do 40. So, well, I have 10 block too. Where did I get... oh, because of Crimson Mantle. That's right. Okay, so I guess I will strike for that, and we can definitely end it next turn. This Fight Me would be a useful card to keep. 21 damage 4 times on turn 4 is great. So they're going to deal 21 damage. I will be at 27 with 10 block next turn, and should be able to block some more. Won't need to use either of my potions, thankfully. Let's True Grit Unrelenting and True Grit whatever. We'll play Whirlwind just to play it. Taking no damage. Super easy fight. Got some gold. Liquid Memories is a great potion. Gotta remember to use some potions next turn. Or next floor. Act is the word that they use. Hellraiser seems kind of weak. Primal Force, other than my strikes, I like all my attacks. And I'm going to try to remove some strikes. Unmovable, once it's upgraded, is very good. It helps solve the block problem. Alright, I'm going to take just a little break. I'll be back in just a second, and we will see what the second act has to offer us. Thank you for holding. This is Derek, back to play a little more Slay the Spire. Alright, let's see. So, I guess first thing first, let's see what we're going to get from the Ancient. Upgrade 6 random cards is okay. I have 19 cards. How many are unupgraded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of 19. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them. So nearly half of them are my strikes and defense. Which means I would expect upgrading 6 cards that I would hit a few of those. Healing 12 at the end of combat actually seems really good. The 4 potion slots, I mean, it'd be nice to have 7 potion slots for sure. It'd be nice to have 7 potions. Without a way to generate potions every combat, I do think I will end up spending a lot of the time with empty slots, which I would, in this case, would rather just use the potions that I have and replace them one at a time. Healing 12 is so critical. So we're going to go that route. And it does allow me to be a little more aggressive. I don't know about 4 elites aggressive, because I see this path here has 4 elites. That seems a little too aggressive for my blood. When instead I could hit this guy, this shop that is, with fire here. There's actually another shop up there, but it only allows me to get 2 elites. Well, just 1 elite, actually. I'm sorry. To get 2 elites, I have to go a different route. I have to go over here. What about mostly question marks? Sorry if you just heard my phone vibrate. Been talking some shit. Hit this one. That only allows me to get 2 fires, though. Versus if I come this way, I can get 4. Let's do that. And the upgrades will be important. I know we upgrade 2 cards at the beginning of combat, but it's not quite the same as permanently upgrading the cards. Bad turn for Stoke. Bad turn for Bludgeon. Kind of a bad turn for Whirlwind. I think... Actually, let's do this. So we're going to Bludgeon. And we'll bring back Bludgeon from Liquid Memories. Leaves him with 11 HP. We're going to take 18, but we'll heal 12. And this fight will be over before it even ever really begins. Yeah, totally fine. We'll take Evil Eye back. The block seems very important. I could see Forgotten Ritual working. I do have multiple ways to exhaust cards. Well, just 2. And one of them would exhaust that card. Forgotten Ritual. Exhaust here. I can exhaust with that. Let's give it a try. It could make a Whirlwind. If I play it right, it could make a Whirlwind very strong. Trade a potion for 10 max HP. Or make an attack do 8 additional damage the first time it's played. It would put Whirlwind at 16 times 3. 8, this would be 11 times 4 is 44. 16 times 3 is more than 44. Let's do that. So, I was going to do Whirlwind. Well, there's a lot of AoE fights on this act. I think that boosting that to 16 seems like a smart idea. Move on here. Just one target means that I probably should have upgraded the other one for this fight, but we're not just upgrading for this fight. We're upgrading. We'll play Crimson Mantle. I'll toss my weak potion. And then should I hit him for 18 or should I just wait? Let's wait. We'll see it again. Easy turn here. We just bludgeon. And bully. I forgot about Brimstone, so the Whirlwind, next time it comes around, my strength will be so much higher. We are going to put some vulnerable on him. That'll break the block. Puts us one away. And let's see, Stoke. Okay. Rupture is huge. It's going to scale us so much faster. Dominate also could be good because it happens all at once rather than over the fight. It's going to be a dead draw sometimes. But what do I care about 1 strength per turn when I'm gaining 2 per turn to begin with? I think having a bulk just go up, 2, 4, 6 strength from 1 card seems a lot better. Here at the shop. Rainbow Ring could be good. Inflame doesn't seem necessary. Rage is always good. Rage is just a great card to have for the Ironclad. I've got way too many attacks. We'll cut one of my strikes as well. It's probably going to leave me with, yeah, not enough money to do anything, but that's okay. Got a pretty expensive deck. So I guess I'll take a random 0-cost card. Anger, whatever. The strength will make it better. Let's go ahead and upgrade Unmovable to make it a little more playable. I think upgrading Rage is a good idea as well. I think I'll avoid this shop and fight 2 elites instead. It does cost me one more upgrade. 1 less upgrade, I guess I should say. Okay, they're doing 18. Oh, Sword Boomerang. Block 10 of the 18. And then strike the one in the back. There's a chance I'll be able to take them out next turn. Yeah, this Whirlwind does the job. Man, I'm glad I put that on Whirlwind now that I think about it. Twin Strike could be good. I think Brand is probably better. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, what do I care about relics? I think I would rather have the upgrades. Right? Because, I mean, upgrading Rage is good. Upgrading Brand is good. Ten block is nice. Stoke, kind of don't care. Let's do Brand. Might be able to buy something here. I think a Flame Barrier is probably pretty helpful. 12 block when you're attacked, deal 4 damage back. I can see that more than I can see anything else. Well, Burning Pact also, I guess, to be able to exhaust and draw will mean that it'll be more likely I can play Forgotten Ritual to gain energy. So I think I'll take that instead. The Flame Barrier, if I see another Flame Barrier, I think I will probably take it. This second floor flying by here. 28, yeah, I don't care about that. I think draw 3 cards on Burning Pact. Makes it more likely I can play Forgotten Ritual. This dude should be no problem. So we will Brand, exhaust a strike, Unrelenting, a free strike. Give me a skill. And in retrospect, I should have done that first. Yeah, for a lot of reasons. So actually what I think I'll take is 1-2 punch, which is not going to help me at all this turn. But hopefully will soon. Taking more damage than I heal, but it's okay. I've got the blood potion. Can do a lot of damage here at once. We cannot really block. Let's see. So Whirlwind would do 66 and give me 1 energy back, which means I could do Sword Boomerang and Anger. Or I could bash first, get my 1 energy back. With Anger for free. So let's see. That's 66, or no, it's 44 for 2. This is 36 for 1, and then 22. That's better. We are taking another big hit here. So the blood potion's 4. Terrible time to draw Forgotten Ritual. I will play Unmovable first to get some extra block here. We're going to exhaust Forgotten Ritual. Play Rage for a little more block. I actually think I should drink my blood potion too. He's doing 36. I'm only going to be able to put up 18. Well, 21 because of Rage. Okay. And then let's see. This 24 gives me some more energy. I will exhaust Crimson Mantle because I'm not going to need it, and hopefully draw Bludgeon to finish the job. Perfect. Okay. So we're down a little HP, but it was an elite fight. I mean, Twin Strike is strong. I've just got so many attacks in this deck that I feel like I don't need it. This time, I will play Unrelenting, Sword Boomerang, guess I'll just do that this turn. I didn't want to exhaust any of the cards in my hand there. Whirlwind would be huge. Yes, Whirlwind is just what we needed to see. I won't even bother to play Crimson Mantle. It's going to put this guy pretty close. I don't even think I'll block 5. 20. Let's not use the potion because I would have gained strength if I used it earlier. And probably would have... Well, I wouldn't have quite got him, huh? But I'm going to take 18? No, let's use it. Okay, now I take 11 and I heal 12, so net positive. I should be able to beat him this turn. With a bash and a strike. Nice. Ashwater, I don't really see myself using it that much, exhausting number of cards in your hand. I mean, I could maybe make a play with it. Exhaust a card to be able to play Forgotten Ritual on the same turn while I have Forgotten Ritual and Whirlwind in my hand to do a lot of damage. But, you know, I almost think another Tremble to speed the fight up will be helpful. Now here... Other than upgrading a Defend or Evil Eye, I might be better off resting. I'm 15 away from max HP, which is like 2 turns of this boss's debuff. Let's do Evil Eye, never mind. And it's another thing I could use Ashwater for if I need 22 block in a pinch, or 44 once I've gotten my power out. Okay. So this does 18. And if he's vulnerable, it will do more. So we'll do Tremble. And this is doing 27 times 4. Nice. Great start. And an additional 22. Okay, that's a little more than a third of his HP down in the first turn. That feels nice. I think because my block is so dire, I would rather draw less cards per turn this time. Play Anger. I'm actually going to draw 3 cards first. And then... Okay, so here's the move. Play Burning Pack. Exhaust the Tremble. Gain 3 energy from Forgotten Ritual. Then I can play Unmovable. Get 18 block from the True Grit. Right. Or 16 from the Defend and another 5 here. Plus Crimson Mantle. I almost don't think I can afford to exhaust these defense yet. The fight's a little too early. It would be nice to hit him for 58, don't get me wrong. But I think I'm better off blocking 21 there and then just playing Crimson Mantle for an additional 10 every turn. Slow play him a little bit. Dominate's going to give me a little bit of strength. And then I guess I'll just play Unrelenting and Strike. We are going to take a big hit here, though. Not even sure if I can afford to play Brand right now, to be honest with you. I think the 20 block helps. Oh, what the hell. We'll exhaust the strike. Now this is doing 24 times 4. It's going to be a bit of a race here. Whirlwind helps. Rage helps. 34 times 3 puts us very close. Should be able to get him next turn. Nice. This is working out okay. So I'll take Disintegration. And Anger does the job. Okay. Okay. Easy enough. Take 100 gold here. And we will add... Fiendfire is a great finisher card. Because of the strength gain. And I guess, yeah, right? Demon Form, unnecessary. Barricade, unusable. We will take Fiendfire. Excellent. I'm going to take a quick pause here, and I'll be right back. All right, back in business here. Super fast second floor. Let's see how the third one goes. Okay, well, I see some good stuff here, but let's see what the Ancients got for us first. Enchanting 3 cards with draw. I mean, I guess putting it on Brand would be kind of nice. Putting it on Anger might be fun. It's that or 7 combats have 1 HP, but that sort of necessitates taking what could be a suboptimal path through the level here. So I think I'm just going to enchant 3 0-cost cards with draw. Brand. Where's Anger? Anger. And there's a chance that maybe when this card duplicates, it'll let me draw again. I doubt it, though. I think it probably only counts for 1 if it's copied. And actually, putting it on Forgotten Ritual means that if I'm able to play Forgotten Ritual for its value, I will get some cards out of it, too. That seems pretty nice. Okay. Now, where are we going here? A lot of elites up this way. This is an interesting path down the side here. I just realized, can you not see my mouse pointer on my my preview window here? I'm curious. I'm trying something new because I didn't want the screens to pop up like that. But oh no, and I just picked okay, whoops. Well, okay, this is going to be our path then. We're going to go through here. Up this way. Then maybe cut across. I'm very disappointed to find out you guys can't see my mouse pointer. You might think I'm playing with a controller like a real, well, you know. Gotta output a lot of damage quickly here. Let's do like this. We do 34, yeah. So we're gonna strike the first one with Unrelenting, play a free bludgeon to take out the second, and then 5 damage 4 times probably is not gonna end this fella. I don't want to lose the max HP though, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exhaust my Fiend Fire and play that for 22. Boy, I know that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for like a myriad of reasons, but the fact you can't see my mouse pointer makes me feel very disappointed. This is... People say that Macs are not made for gaming, and I don't know that that's true, but it seems like Macs are not really made to take full advantage of OBS, the recording software I'm using. There's no game capture in it. The Mac UI pops up all the time. Now, does that mean I'll get a PC? No, fuck no, never. I have no reason to get a PC. I do think, by the way, that this card, the duplicate, you can draw every time. That's awesome. Okay, that's really good. It's not going to matter this turn so much, but here's what we'll do. We'll True Grit, get rid of Stoke, play Forgotten Ritual for more energy. We'll play Brand to draw and exhaust another strike. And then Whirlwind will get the kill. Okay, nice. I don't think we need any of that. Tremble might be okay, but we're not going to. Okay, let's see. Don't think Stoke is the move. Well, actually, let's see what it gives us. So, Inflame, Taunt, and then Bully for 22. This is 21 times 4. Which is not nearly enough to get the kill. So instead I will play Unmovable, block for 20, and then just hit him with a Tremble to keep the vulnerability moving for next turn. This time, well, another Tremble? Probably not. We're going to play Unrelenting, block for 10, and then strike once. Still taking a hit here, more than I heal. But I would love to finish him off this turn. 40 times 3 certainly does the job. Okay. Again, here, I don't think there's anything we need. This isn't so bad. I only play 1 power, and this guy debuffs your powers so they deal damage to you. 14 damage means that blocking for 11 seems like a good call. And then I can either do 36 or 9 times 3 is 27. Taking a little hit, but nothing I can't heal through. Cannot make Forgotten Ritual work. Well, that's not true. I can make it work. So we're going to exhaust Stoke and then play Forgotten Ritual. I don't think any reason to play Crimson Mantle, really. I think I will do Dominate just to get the vulnerability on him for these next couple of hits. 2 more times, and then I should have used this first, but I'm going to do that to minimize the amount of damage I take here. Take another 9, so I don't quite heal the full at the end of this, but Bash is all I need to play to get the fight done. I think another Taunt, or 8... Do I have a Taunt? No, I think I got a Taunt from playing Stoke last time. So I will take an upgraded Taunt. That seems pretty nice. Go to full there. Upon pickup, enchant an attack with momentum 5. So it gains 5 damage every time it's played. Kind of a thick deck. And a lot of my cards can't be upgraded. Oh, but I could put it on Sword Boomerang. It's gonna cost most of my most of my money. There's not really anything else in the shop that I'm interested in. It'd be nice to remove a strike. I think momentum is such a fun enchantment. We're going to drop that on sword boomerang. That's going to get substantially stronger every time we play it. Dude, I know it ain't no thing. I know it's just it's a me problem, but I cannot stop thinking about the fact that you can't see my mouse pointer. And actually, looking in the preview window, everything seems a little behind. I hope that the audio and the video are in sync. This is what I get for trying something new. To always play Anger because it duplicates itself for more draw. Fiend Fire does 16 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 60 plus 30 is 90. That's good, don't get me wrong, but I think I might be better off actually playing Sword Boomerang first, and then Stoke to try to get a defensive card. Okay, well I've got some plays here. We'll do Bloodletting. I'm gonna Burning Pact. Get rid of Breakthrough. Could Burning Pact again. 16 damage twice. Or I could add 3 strength and do like 21 damage twice, which is pretty strong. What kind of defensive cards would I be looking for? Honestly, there's not much in here. Such a big hit, though. I've got to try to find something that can negate it. And yeah, actually, Unmovable and then Defend gets me a little closer. I'm still taking 16 damage, but as I've said every time, I do get to heal. So now here, okay, this is an interesting. Let's do it like this. We're gonna Tremble with Forgotten Ritual, and then Tremble. Dominate is a skill, so Unrelenting doesn't do much for me on it. But I will Brand to get rid of the Defend. And we'll Dominate to gain a lot of strength. Bully does 54. Unrelenting does 51, and Bludgeon finishes the job. Nice. I mean, Juggernaut is okay. Upgrades to, what, 7 damage? Yeah. I think that my deck might be too expensive, and I think my deck might be too large. So we're not going to worry about that. Oh, that's what I just looked at. Of course. Every exhausted card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy is probably better than... Let's see, what card could I make not exhaust? The only thing I've got that... Oh, Dominate, actually. Dominate might be really good. So let's do that. We're going to enchant Dominate so it's usable multiple times. And we're going to just zoop, shoot across this here. Strike Dummy. Kind of too little, too late. In this case, we will upgrade. Let's upgrade our buffed Anger, because I'm going to be playing that card a lot. 1 fight here. Okay, so I will Taunt. Then Dominate. Play Unrelenting, so I can play Crimson Mantle. And then Sword Boomerang, 13 times 4, and gains another 5 for next time we see it, if we see it. Taking another big hit here. Don't love that. Bully for 27 is a no-brainer. We'll draw first, hoping to get the power that doubles my block. I did get it. So I'll play Defend for 28, and then Anger draws more cards. I guess I'll do it just to make another copy. Yeah, I don't care about any of these cards. I'm glad that I drew them early. Now, Whirlwind does 29 times 3, which is not quite 90. So instead what I'll do is make them more vulnerable. Play Evil Eye for plenty of block. And then just Whirlwind once. Could have played Rage too, I guess, but it didn't matter. Now here, we'll make them more vulnerable. We're going to draw multiple cards. And then this is 21 times however many cards I've got. No problem. Max HP is kind of nice. Counts as a heal. Do I want another Forgotten Ritual? No, probably not. The only reason my current Forgotten Ritual is so interesting is that it also draws 3 cards. Move on here. We'll Smith one more time. We'll probably rest at the last one. Give us more energy on that Forgotten Ritual. It's not going to play every time we see it, but it's helpful for sure. Oh man, I wish I could buy this Ruined Helmet. That would be nice. 3 block for exhausted cards, whatever. Impervious might save us, to be honest with you. Headbutt also seems pretty good. Think I can get both? No, okay. Well, Impervious is totally fine. I don't want to lose my True Grit. But most of the other cards, other than these 5 strikes and defense up here, I'll let him take my True Grit. That's okay. Then we're gonna heal to full to get 12 more HP. Really? No. What would I upgrade if not? Maybe Impervious. 40 block is nice for 2. Maybe Tremble. It's just 1 more vulnerable. That's not super exciting. Bringing that to 10 is okay, but I'll be at nearly 10 anyway because of my strength gain. You know what? Let's rest at full. Got 1 potion, which is nice. This fella does not like when we play skills. So, 18 times 5 actually gets him pretty close to begin with. But also fully block. Well, let's do it like this. Let's block here. Now this is 21 times 5, which will do it. A little bit of a waste of the block potion, but it does get us through the first phase really fast, which is nice. Now we can block to our heart's content. So we'll Anger first. I'm going to hit him with a Tremble so I can play Forgotten Ritual. Definitely got to play Unmovable. I think I will play another Tremble here. And then Dominate to gain the strength off of it. We will play Rage, and then block for 20 here. And I guess just Bully and Strike. Take a little hit, but nothing too scary. Yeah, just 7. This is a weak turn. Taunt to block 16. Unrelenting does 48 damage, and a Strike does 34. But he's doing 48 plus 2 here. I can still play the Strike. Okay. So we're going to take a much bigger hit. But we are just crazy outscaling this guy. So let's lose an HP, draw some cards, and gain 2 strength. We will exhaust our Strike. Sword Boomerang will get the kill. We'll play Crimson Mantle for next turn. Fiendfire, I could have exhausted the cards in my hand, but not after I killed him. I couldn't. Okay, so here, definitely going to play Rage. And Bash and Dominate gains me some more strength. I would go up another 5, which is nice. But I need to play this a little less risky, so I will play a defend. And then we'll just add 2 more vulnerable and 2 more strength. Strike for 1 to get the block mostly. Take a small hit. We really got to do a lot of damage here. Of course, I draw my bad anger first. Let's Burning Pact to get rid of this wound. Looking for, yes, Evil Eyes. Perfect. I'll play my buffed anger, which will duplicate itself. Play another anger just for kicks. And I could exhaust all these cards. Or I could add 2 more vulnerable. I think I'm going to add the vulnerable. Despite the fact that we're not going to be able to do a lot of damage, or any damage next turn, really. He's not attacking us, which is nice. So we'll play defend. And bully just to hit him once. Save the impervious. For sure. A couple burns kind of sucks. Okay, he's doing 45. Let's see. Impervious does 60. So that seems like the move. And then I'll just play anger for 54. And we'll block again. I'm at 28 strength. Nice. Taking no damage here. Okay, 51 is pretty scary. So let's draw. I hate to do it. I have to exhaust all of these cards. I need better block. It might be too little too late, actually. I don't see myself getting around. What am I at? 30 right now. I need to get 22 block from 1 card. Can happen if I get an Evil Eye. I did not. So I think it's over, right? Let's see, 14 plus 8 is 22. Plus 22 is only 44. He's doing 52. So yeah, that's it. Vulnerable 22. Sad. Sad to see it happen. Man, I thought we had it there. I guess the block was the issue. The fact that he was gaining strength didn't help, but that last attack wasn't really a strength. It was just bad draw. I mean, if I had drawn an Evil Eye, Impervious I had already used, so I couldn't draw that. Yeah, well, them's the breaks. That's how the game is played. I think it was a good run, all in all. We just couldn't quite get there at the end. Got a couple of unlocks going for us here. I am going to call the video right here, so thank you guys for watching. I've been DTF. This has been Slay the Spire. If you like the channel, if you like my voice, feel free to subscribe. Videos coming out every day, every couple of days. If you like Slay the Spire, go to Steam and buy it. It's worth whatever they're charging for it, I promise. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I look forward to playing some more Slay the Spire with you soon.